what would you say to someone who's having a struggle and they say like, you know, I want to quit, I want to drop the drumsticks, I don't want to do this anymore? What would you tell them?
I would say get out, find live music, find other musicians, find something that inspires you, find people that inspire you. And motivation has to be internal. You have to want to do it, but external factors can help to trigger your internal motivation.
Absolutely.
You know, that's why I live in New York, because like there's all this stuff around all the time. So if I'm feeling that, I can go out and I can hear, you know, Jim Black or Bill Stewart or somebody play and get a little bit of juice, you know, to get ready to keep going.
Well, you know, sometimes it's hard to encourage yourself, but at the end of the day, you know, like my dad always used to say, you know, you always want to have the right mindset. You never want to make any decisions. Never make a decision in the wrong mindset. Always think before you make decisions, and sometimes you got to be your own encouragement when other people can't encourage you.
Awesome, man. Yo pienso que todos los músicos, sea quien sea, por el más chingón que seas, siempre te vas a atorar, ya sea con una técnica que sientes que no estás avanzando. Entonces, eso es practicar, y practicar es lo que te va a pasar eso y que vuelvas a sentir el amor por el instrumento.
Que sería el más grande error de su vida. El más grande error, que no lo haga. No lo haga, esmérate, encierre de tú mismo, practica y no lo haga. Esto es una terapia. Esto es vida. Yo no sé qué yo me haría si no pudiera dar un par de palos en la batería, ¿entiendes? No sé qué me haría. Esto es vida, ¿entiendes?
Pues mira, yo he pasado por esas situaciones, frustraciones, a veces las críticas nos inundan y nos hacen como que tirar todo al suelo, pero siempre hay que tener esa fuerza de voluntad y creer en el Dios, ¿verdad? Que es todopoderoso, que nos ayude a seguir hacia adelante. Y si usted está por terminar, agarre esos palos y haga esa batería fuego.
Sí, yo creo que la batería es el perfecto instrumento para sacar todo, destronar todo, ¿no?
Well, being a very positive person, I do always believe that positivity brings positivity.
Absolutely.
And you know, of course, everyone during like their own path, their own life, always you will have those down moments, which is like, okay, you know, beep this, and it's like, I'm gonna give it up. But the real secret is like, sometimes it's difficult to understand because I was in the same position. It's like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm gonna be, what I'm gonna be. It's like, I don't know. It's like, I think the best option would be to give it up, to stop. But if you believe in something, just don't do it. Just think that it's just a period, because there is gonna be an always bright future. Like, we need to think positive. Today is a shitty day, okay, fuck off. Tomorrow is gonna be great. You would never think tomorrow is gonna be the same. No, tomorrow is gonna be like, I'm gonna smash it. So it's like, you need to kind of drive yourself to like being positive and try to
all
like,
about the mind, being connected.
Exactly. It's like it's the same as playing. Like, of course, everyone sometimes is like you can practice 10 hours a day, but you will always have that gig. Is like, oh shit, I play bad. Yeah, it doesn't mean you are a bad musician. Yeah. That day, there is no problem.
Everything for everyone, right?
Exactly. So the next one will be good. The next one will be great.
Awesome.
So
I think the most important thing is to, as far as that's concerned, would be don't worry about limits. If you think that there's something that you can do or that you want to try, don't worry about if it's possible. Do it. Figure out how to do it. Give yourself to it. Don't be afraid. Don't listen to people that discourage you. And there will be people that do and don't even need to. It's not even like it's some intentional thing. But people's words and attitudes can have an impact on you. Just always try. And try really hard.
Yeah.
If you want to try to do something that pushes your limits, and if you want to try to do something that pushes other people's limits, it takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot of practice. It takes a lot of meditation. It takes a lot of belief in yourself and in the ability to do something that is beyond.
Bueno, el que persevera alcanza y pues hay que trabajar duro, eso es todo.
Aguantar los golpes de la vida.
Aguantar.
Don't quit, because if you quit, then you'll never know what you're good at. And so whenever you like feel like you're going down, just go to your peers, and then they'll try to talk you into getting like better or help you. And so just never quit. Just don't.
And this is coming. How old are you now?
12.
This is coming for a 12-year-old top artist, not a kid, a top artist at 12 years old.
Bueno, honestamente yo creo que eso le ha pasado o a todos o a casi todos. A mí me ha pasado, no de quitarme, no de no tocar más, pero una vez se pregunta qué estoy haciendo, por qué estoy haciendo esto. Y yo creo que la mejor manera es tratar de buscar tu propia voz en el instrumento. Así sea el sonido que tú tengas, el estilo que tocas, porque eso es lo que te va a sacar a ti del montón, como dicen, y te vas a poner un poquito, entonces eso te inspira más a tú seguir adelante.
Primero, no te rindas, o sea, no se rindan. A veces la carrera musical no es fácil. Más bien, no es fácil. Nunca es fácil. Nunca es fácil. Yo lo que les puedo decir es que no se rindan. Sigan practicando, sigan echándole ganas, sigan siendo disciplinados. Sigan siendo disciplinados en la música. Más temprano que tarde va a llegar la oportunidad de poder conocer gente y poder conectarse con otra gente a otro nivel musical. Pero lo que yo les puedo decir es que sigan adelante, échenle ganas, no se rindan. Nosotros ya estamos aquí en el NAMM, queremos verlos aquí el próximo año.
Aquí los vamos a traer.
Queremos verlos, vengan y díganme, yo te vi en este video y les voy a regalar un par de baquetas, así que...
Ajá, ándale, oye, esa actitud me encanta. Entonces,
pues que no se desesperen, esto no es fácil, ¿no? Yo creo que ninguna profesión lo es, pero la música especialmente tiene, yo creo que el doble o el triple de difícil, ¿no? Por muchos factores.
el arte en general.
Pero al mismo tiempo yo creo que tiene el mayor motor, que es la motivación de que te guste, ¿no? Si no te gusta al 110%, yo creo que sí habría que reconsiderar, pero si estás seguro de eso, yo creo que a donde tú quieras llegar, vas a llegar.
Sin rajarse y sin Yolanda, ¿no?
Exactamente.
Esas dos cosas.
Tal cual.
Borra eso de tu cabeza. O sea, el error que tenemos nosotros, yo también tengo eso un poco, pero ya me lo estoy quitando. Es que siempre nos comparamos a alguien más. A veces siempre ponemos el foco en alguien más al revés de poner el foco en nosotros mismos, y es lo que dije antes, el saber qué es lo que hago yo en la música, cuál es mi verdad. Entonces, que esas comparaciones no sean hechas. Tú eres lo que eres, tú tienes tu verdad, tú sabes lo que haces y haces lo mejor que puedes hacer. Entonces, defenda eso y hace tu camino. O sea, las cosas van a venir y tu instrumento te va a regresar lo que tú das a él.
Oh, qué bonito mensaje.
You have to be inspired and motivated, and you need to have a goal. If you don't have a goal, then it's kind of hard to get somewhere. But you don't have to set crazy goals, but maybe set one goal every couple of months and try to get to that goal every time. You know?
Well, I wasn't always Jason, the guy now, and I was always the guy who was dropping my sticks and going to NAMM and looking at the people signing autographs and saying, who are those people? Or I wish I was that, It's the, you may hear, and I don't know if you guys know, but they call it the 10,000 hours.
Yeah.
It takes 10,000 hours to put in time and to take your time to develop your craft and find out who you are and live with yourself for a while and find the things you love that you're really good at. And it takes that kind of time, it's good to drop your stick. It's good to make mistakes, because that's what makes you become the person that you are. Think about it. If you were perfect from when you were young, what's the point? How would you learn? So you need those times. You need to be bad. You need to suck, and then you become the person who you are. And I still suck, so
Yeah, it's a constant learning and having the right attitude to it, right? Yeah, absolutely.
Stop comparing yourself with others. Don't play drums to be as good as the next guy. Play drums to have fun. Enjoy it. I just started playing piano. I'm 35. I'm not going to be a great virtuoso on the piano, but I enjoy it because it brings me fulfillment. I get to be talk in different ways behind different instruments, and that's what it's all about. So don't compare yourself with other greats, with other drummers. Just have fun.
There's nothing wrong with taking a short break, but I would really challenge them to come back to their kit and set some reasonable expectations for your growth based on the effort that you're willing to put in. Most people expect huge growth and then they don't want to do any effort. But for me, it's like, if you can commit 30 minutes a day, set a goal that's in line with 30 minutes a day, and when you get to the end, you will hit your goal.
Yeah.
So people put unreasonable expectations on themselves based on what they see other people doing.
Yeah.
And I would say, don't do that. Look at yourself, look inward, and focus on how you can get to where you're going with what effort you're willing to put in.
Toma el tiempo para platicar con tú solo, ¿no? Busca lo que tú de veras quieres hacer, porque no hay problema si no es la batería o la guitarra o la música ahorita en este momento. Siempre hay algo para alguien que van a encontrar y sacar pasión en eso, ¿no? Entonces no hay problemas, no es nada malo sentir que no estás en la música ahorita. Toma un break o busca algo en la música que te inspira, ¿no? Hay varios bateristas que puedes ver y también al mismo tiempo dices, no, ya me tiro.
Ya, ¿qué estoy haciendo aquí, no? Ya.
No, pero pues la inspiración es muy importante y pues,
claro.
hay millones de videos que puedes ver y pues, entretener al mismo tiempo, ¿no?
Claro.
Es parte del arte. Entonces, sí, encuentra lo que te guste, no tiene que ser música, siempre puede ser, siempre está ahí.
Lo que te mueva.
Que no lo dejen, o sea, cualquier cosa, baches va a haber bastantes, ¿no? Lo importante en la vida es eso, que agarres esas cosas negativas y transformarlas en algo positivo, canalizarlo todo y todos vamos a tener baches, o sea, subidas y bajadas porque así es la vida y eso es lo bonito de disfrutarla, ¿no? Que no siempre va a ser todo positivo ni todo negativo.
Y plano, claro.
Exacto, y viceversa, ¿no? A veces cuando estamos muy abajo es echarle ganas y saber que siempre hay un momento bueno, ¿no? O sea, y solo hay que luchar y pues denle lo que hagan, hacerlo al 100, ¿no? Y si es música, mejor.
Ajá, y si es música, mejor, perfectísimo.
Ajá.
I wanted to quit many times. I couldn't do it. If you quit something, that means you really never had the passion for it. Because you cannot ask me to do anything else. You cannot ask me to be somebody who works in the post office or to get a job and be a teacher. All the respect to others, because but it's not me and it's not you.
Exactly.
It's not you. Follow your heart. Never stop and be happy. Happy. Follow your heart and never stop. That's it. That's all I can say. Because if you believe in what you do and you love it and you work hard, because nothing happens overnight.
Yes.
If you love something and you have the passion and you got the talent from God that says you were born to be a piano player or you were born to be a guitarist or a drummer, you have to practice, be consistency, and believe in yourself and just give. Things will come automatically. Things will happen automatically. That's all I can say.